All right, let's begin with her video. And if you guys want to watch the rest of the video, the title of the video is on the screen. Let's begin.
Starting off today's video with a really important principle that should be at the core of masculinity, and it's discipline. When a man lacks discipline, all chaos actually ensues within his life because there is no order, there is no structure, and there are no pillars actually holding him accountable to his own word. Now, these can look like simple things that we as women do pay attention to. Your eating habits. When you say you're going to do something, do you put it off till last minute or weeks or months go by and she
Hmm.
checks in on it and you say you're going to do it next week, but it's been months? Men need to take their words seriously for a woman to actually take you seriously.
I mean, anytime you see a guy that's attractive, it's usually because they have discipline. Like, if you have money, if you're in shape, if you have good style, it's usually a reflection of discipline. The problem with that is that if you keep watching these guys over their lifetime, they lose discipline because of success. So sometimes the success gets you to become lazy, and some of them might become addicted to drugs. Some of them might start hanging around the wrong people. Honestly, it's mainly the drugs because a lot of the time discipline means emptiness on the inside. I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes you're so disciplined because you just don't like to give up control. And eventually you can meet the wrong person and you might get into into drugs. I mean, it's something that happens so often because again, I work with clients and I used to work in drug rehabs and you saw that a lot. Usually hyper successful guys that have discipline get involved in drugs and get involved in that dark world and they lose that thing that made them be who they are, you know? And this is the thing, another thing about discipline is that if you have discipline, you'll go to sleep early and you'll eat well and you won't do drugs. That's just a fact. And you naturally age slower when you just do those three things. Like it's that simple, right? If you feel like, for example, I coach clients and some guys they hire me so that I can improve their dating lives. And usually the key is discipline. I tell them, okay, if you want to improve your dating life, you like to dance, right? Yes, I like to dance. Okay, how about let's create a dance group. I don't want you guys to go online. Let's just learn how to build social circles so that you surround yourself with the types of people that value what you value. If you're a dancer, create a dancing group. If you're into anime, create an anime group. Fuck, if you even like to read the Bible, create a Bible study class. It doesn't matter. Dude, they have clubs for people who want to quit drugs. It's called Alcoholics Anonymous, Sexaholics Anonymous, Narcotics Anonymous. Like, it's crazy. You hear stories where guys meet women through those things. It's to the point that there's rules in those clubs where they say they don't recommend you dating people in that because of how often it happens. Where there's two or three people, somebody's going to be getting laid. The problem is that when I tell them this, they don't know how to confront their fears. They never develop discipline to be able to do something that they're afraid of and stick to it long enough to see results. I'll tell them, for example, YouTube helps with attracting, like it does. But to get to the point where you could attract someone with the channel, you gotta do it consistently. So it's not that discipline makes you hotter, right? Okay, it doesn't. But the products of discipline, the fruits of discipline is.
Because if you're all talk and you don't know how to walk the walk, women are going to
Yep.
walk all over you, point
Yep.
blank, period.
Tell them, black
And
girl.
that's why when a woman is disrespecting you, maybe she's disrespecting the leadership you want her to follow or your opinion on something, and she doesn't take you seriously, it could have something to do with the lack of discipline you have within your own life when it comes to your routines, when it comes to your ambition and maybe the success in your life? Do you
Touch it.
have anything in your life right now that keeps you disciplined? See, this is actually really important to understand because you can use this technique to keep you disciplined no matter what you're wanting, where you're wanting to be or go or have in this life. How bad do you want it? Because the things in your life that you're putting off, the self work you need to do on yourself, the diet change, your workout routine, any sort of passion project, if you aren't doing it, it means you don't want it bad enough. And I
I remember I took a DMT trip and I saw the spirit of Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo. Don't tell me why, but I just saw it. Like it was, and the difference between them is that their spirits were very dense. Their soul was dense. And I asked the DMT entity, how were they able to be such geniuses? How were they able to be the best of the best at their craft? And you want to know what the DMT entity told me? They just wanted it more than you wanted it. They wanted to be who they were so much more than everyone that that's how they were able to be the best artists of their time. And Leonardo da Vinci, one of the greatest geniuses to have ever lived, for the simple fact that he just wanted to be that more than you ever wanted anything. That it's and that to me, I was like, he remember he said they just wanted it more. It really is that. So you got to learn how to find what motivates you. Some guys get motivated because they don't want to be alone. Some guys get motivated because they want to they feel insecure. Whatever it is, for me, I get motivated a lot by competition. That just motivates me. I find somebody that has what I want, and that motivates me. But you got to find what that is. And sometimes, if you're doing drugs, you're not going to find that motivation because drugs literally remove the dopamine that you need to do things. It literally depletes you of dopamine. If you're eating bad, you're also depleting yourself of dopamine. If you're overweight, if you have no goals in life, you have no energy to be motivated. And women notice that because what that says is potential.
Feel like we tend to overcomplicate it. Sometimes men with your logic. It doesn't make sense for me to start this right now because I have to finish this first. Or it doesn't make sense for me to do a whole diet change and really prioritize my health because I don't have enough time.
Or women only go for guys for it's all about looks. Why should I even try? Jesus Christ, how pathetic can some of you guys be? I mean, honest to God, it really does irk me when I make these types of videos, and some are not all, but some of your responses can be just flat out pathetic. Oh, it's all about looks, or you gotta have looks and money. Yo, you're pathetic. You're pathetic. In fact, you deserve any results. The results you're having, you deserve it because that mentality is so goofy. Oh, working out doesn't allow you to get women. Okay, then don't work out. Oh, getting money doesn't get me women. Okay, then fuck it. Don't get money. How about that? Don't get money, don't work out, don't go outside, don't meet friends, do nothing. Stay in your basement and be a little bitch. Do that.
You have all the time in the world. It's just a matter of what you do with your time. And that's
Tell them, white girl.
ultimately what is going to create your future is the actions you're committed to doing now that will pave the path for not only you, but a woman to follow. And a woman will naturally follow a man who has trust, who has belief, and who has confidence in himself and where he's going. So
Exactly, man. And if you don't know how to do that, look, I tell you guys, check out my course, Emotional Mastery. Check that course. It'll teach you guys how to develop the self-discipline. I remember, or just check out this meditation retreat. I remember when I first went to this retreat. Before that, I used to make 2 videos a day. After this retreat, 6 videos a day. Easy. It I don't even need Adderall. I don't need nothing to be the disciplined. Literally, these retreats make you disciplined. Literally. Like it's meant for mental discipline. So go check it out. Click on the description down below. Just go to dama.org and check it out or check out my course. And if you don't like it, just get it. You can get your money back within 30 days.